Welcome back to Gossip Empire, your go-to source for the stories the palace wishes you'd forget. Today, we're diving into a scandal that's not just simmering beneath the surface, it's threatening to boil over at the worst possible time. Just as the royal family prepares for their most public, picture-perfect Christmas in years, a controversy has exploded that they desperately hoped would stay buried. Instead, it's dominating headlines, social media feeds, and dinner table conversations across the country. The spark? A photo involving Prince Andrew that has suddenly resurfaced, reigniting a firestorm of criticism and outrage. The reaction has been swift, harsh, and, for the palace, utterly unforgiving. According to royal insiders, this single image has managed to overshadow all of King Charles's carefully laid holiday plans. It's not just a minor embarrassment, it's a painful reminder of wounds the monarchy has spent years and millions in PR trying to heal. The timing couldn't be worse, and the fallout is only just beginning. The photo in question shows Prince Andrew standing alongside Ghislaine Maxwell, a name that's become synonymous with scandal and controversy. While investigators and royal watchers may have seen this image before, for much of the public, it feels like a bombshell all over again. The context, the timing, and the renewed attention have made it feel fresh and explosive. People aren't just surprised, they're furious. For many, this image is the proof they've been waiting for, the evidence that the royal family has never truly confronted the Andrew problem. It's a visual reminder that, despite public statements and promises, some issues have simply been swept under the royal rug. Social media, as you might expect, erupted almost instantly. Within hours, comment sections were overflowing with questions and accusations that have lingered for years. Why was Prince Andrew allowed to remain so close to the heart of the family even after the allegations and lawsuits? Why does he continue to enjoy the privileges of royal life, the homes, the security, the status, while the monarchy insists it stands for accountability and transparency? And perhaps the most damning question of all, why does it always seem like real consequences stop at the palace gates, no matter how serious the scandal? The timing of this renewed controversy couldn't be more damaging. King Charles has spent the past year working tirelessly to reshape the monarchy's image. He's tried to modernize the institution, to make it more relatable and trustworthy in the eyes of a skeptical public. He's quietly pushed Prince Andrew out of the spotlight, hoping that time and distance would help the family move forward. But this photo has dragged everything right back into the harsh glare of public scrutiny, threatening to undo months of careful image management. Behind the scenes, sources say King Charles was more than just embarrassed. He was livid. The image's sudden reappearance reportedly left him feeling exhausted and betrayed, as if all his efforts to protect the monarchy's reputation had been for nothing. Palace staff were thrown into chaos, with advisors debating late into the night about how, or even if, they should respond. Holiday appearances, which are usually choreographed down to the last detail, suddenly felt tense and uncertain. What should have been a season of calm and celebration has turned into yet another public relations nightmare. But here's what's different this time. The public isn't just reacting with shock or outrage. They're reacting with a sense of weary familiarity. Many people feel like they've seen this pattern play out before. A scandal erupts, the palace goes silent, and everyone waits for the outrage to fade. But in today's world, where information spreads instantly and memories are long, silence doesn't protect you. In fact, it only fuels suspicion and anger. People are demanding answers, not platitudes. What's especially striking is the palace's response, or rather, the lack of one. No official statement, no clarification, not even a hint of acknowledgement. That silence has become deafening, and for many, it speaks volumes. Royal commentators are warning that ignoring public anger in 2025 is a dangerous gamble, especially when trust in institutions is already at an all-time low. The monarchy's refusal to engage is being seen as arrogance, or worse, as an admission that they have no good answers. For a growing number of viewers and royal watchers, this photo isn't just about Prince Andrew anymore. It's about the entire system that seems designed to shield him from consequences. It's about privilege, power, and the perception that some people, no matter what they do, will always be protected by their status. The image has become a symbol of everything critics say is wrong with the monarchy: a lack of transparency, a refusal to change, and a belief that the rules simply don't apply to those at the top. As Christmas approaches, the royal family should be celebrating unity, tradition, and goodwill. Instead, they're facing a fresh wave of scrutiny and criticism. The public is asking tough questions, and many are wondering whether this latest scandal will finally force real change, or whether it will simply be swept aside, like so many before it. Will the monarchy finally confront the issues at its core? Or will this become just another chapter quietly filed away, waiting to resurface at the next inconvenient moment? One thing is absolutely certain. This image didn't just resurface by accident. It's a stark reminder to the world of why Prince Andrew remains one of the biggest liabilities the royal family has ever faced. His presence, and the palace's handling of his scandals, continue to cast a long shadow over everything the monarchy tries to achieve. Every time the family tries to move forward, the past comes roaring back, demanding to be reckoned with. So now, the question is yours to answer. Should Prince Andrew be completely cut off from royal life, stripped of his titles and privileges for good? Or has the damage already gone too far to ever be undone? Is it possible for the monarchy to regain the public's trust? Or is this the scandal that finally changes everything?